Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute, not knowing. We start with a hug. Auntie need a hug. Auntie need a hug. This was such a busy day. Amongst the many hats that I wear, I'm the shop steward at the radio station that I work with. And we had a union meeting and doing that and taking notes and doing this and doing that. And I just can't wait to go home. And wait, I wrote my notes in a light pen. I can't see nothing. Okay, but we're going to get through this. Where's my trusty pen? Because you know I got to talk about Dionne Warwick. Here it is. First off, we're going to start with the great news. Rapper Kurtis Blow. He underwent a very successful heart transplant yesterday. The 61-year-old hip-hop legend has been battling congestive heart failure for quite some time. So please continue to keep Kurtis Blow in your prayers. So sad to hear the news of Natalie Desselle-Reid, the actress who was known for the movie Baps with Halle Berry, Medea's Big Happy Family, the television show with Eve, Cinderella with Brandy. Beautiful, talented. She passed away at the age of 53 after a battle with colon cancer. She leaves behind her husband, her children, but we send our prayers and condolences out to her family. Also, a while ago, I told you guys about Mary Davis of the SOS Band. You know, the SOS Band had Tell Me If You Still Care, Just Be Good to Me, Take Your Time. She had a stroke in September. And she's not in good condition. She's in recovery, but at the moment she can't sing or anything. So please keep her in prayer. Now, speaking of stroke, Tom Joyner is going to open up tomorrow about his stroke that he suffered in May. I'm glad that he is, because I look at it like this. If God brings you through something and you have a voice, I believe that you should talk about it. I talk about what I went through 5 years ago with my stroke, because can it encourage someone else to talk about things like depression? And you shouldn't be ashamed, because we all go through things in our life, and dealing with grief and dealing with depression and dealing with when you have this setback in your life. I'm so glad that he is talking about it and can't wait. I was hoping that I could have a chance to, talk with him, to just encourage him, because it's a difficult thing when you can't walk, and then when you can't see, and then your life is turned upside down. But tomorrow, so we want to have that conversation tomorrow. I'm going to get through some quick stories here. Ryan Seacrest, this is going to be the 49th year for the Dick Clark New Year's Rockin' Eve. He's got Sierra. He's got Billy Porter. They're going to be joining him. New award show is happening. The Critics' Choice of Black Cinema. Actor Delroy Lindo. Did you see The Five Bloods? It's on Netflix, the Spike Lee movie. He was amazing. He has a new show coming on ABC. They're honoring him. He's getting like the big career achievement. But they're honoring John Legend for his producing. Tessa Thompson. She's in the new Sylvie's Love, which starts streaming on Christmas Day. Andra Day, the singer, is playing Billie Holiday in the new Lee Daniels movie, The United States versus Billie Holiday. That's going to be coming out next year, but she's being honored as up and coming. One Night in Miami, Regina King's new movie, which is going to start streaming Martin Luther King weekend on Amazon Prime, the night of Cassius Clay, who was Muhammad Ali, before he was Muhammad Ali. Jim Brown, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, that is going to be honored as ensemble, but it's going to be taking place virtually. Issa Rae and Lala Anthony, they're teaming up for a hard comedy film, Juju. Issa Rae, she just stays busy. The Insecure star has signed on for that. This week it's versus Keisha Cole, Ashanti. Keisha Cole is out here blowing everybody away. Keisha Cole is singing, because it's basically going to get down to, do you go with the singing or do you go with the bop and the groove and the feeling good? Keisha Cole is letting everybody know She can sing. The Versus, it's on Instagram at VERZUZ Saturday night and on Apple TV. Now, speaking of Apple TV, the Mariah Carey, The Magical Christmas, a huge success for Apple TV. They're really glad about that. In 2024, breakdancing is coming to the Olympics. In an effort to lure younger viewers, they're going to have breakdancing, skateboarding, surfing, sport climbing. These are all new things. I believe the Olympics then is going to be in Spain, but the 2024 Olympics is going to have a new look with these new added features. On HBO, there's a new documentary called 40 Years a Prisoner. It's about Mike Africa Jr. Here in Philadelphia, we are very well aware of the radical group MOVE, their confrontations with police. Mike Africa's parents were sentenced to damn near life for a confrontation with police. Mike Africa was born in jail, and this documentary basically shows his life and his parents and having his parents in prison all of his life, but it is streaming, everybody, on HBO and HBO Max. It is powerful. His story is very powerful. It's entitled 40 Years a Prisoner. Queen Latifah, in addition to The Equalizer on CBS, she has just signed up to do a new thriller for Netflix entitled The End of the Road. I've got info on Space Jam: A New Legacy, July 16th. Now, this is one of those movies that's going to open in theaters, come to HBO Max the same day. This is the info that I have. Of course, you got LeBron James. And Bugs Bunny's going to be there too, and actor Don Cheadle. Some of the basketball stars participating include Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis. I am hearing they're going to have some cameos by Michael B. Jordan, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, Lawrence Fishburne. The first Space Jam came out in 1996 with Michael Jordan, the basketball star. This one's going to be directed by Malcolm Lee. He directed Best Man, Girls Trip, and Ryan Coogler, Black Panther fame, is the producer for this. But Space Jam: A New Legacy coming to theaters July 16th and on HBO Max. Remember actor Nate Parker? Back in 2016, he had the movie Birth of a Nation, and there was such hype. But then there were the rape accusations. Now, he was later acquitted, but it kind of really hurt his career. Here's a new movie where Spike Lee is helping him with the executive producing. It's called American Crime. It's about a father who witnesses his son being murdered, and he sets out for revenge. Omari Hardwick is in it. And I'm going to find out more because a lot of people are buzzing about this new movie, Nate Parker, but I'm going to have more information on that. I know I got a lot of comments to get through tomorrow. Everything has been like, my life is like a blender. You put a bunch of stuff in the blender and it's and it's going on. I know that I had one more story to get to, but I guess I don't. But we got to talk about Aunt Dionne. Aunt Dionne Warwick is on Twitter. Well, she is blowing up social media. And can I just say this? It is her. It is her doing it. She knows who Chance the Rapper is, and The Weeknd, and Megan Thee Stallion, who she likes a lot. Dionne Warwick got mad because people weren't believing her. She says, I'm doing it. Now, she could be a little feisty, and I've told you guys this. I said, this ain't nothing new. Because years ago, she snatched up your girl for asking about the Psychic Network, and she snatched me up. I love her. I thought that I could ask about the psychics. And I was like, them psychics ain't no good. You can't get messed up with them psychics. She tore me up. I can proudly say that our relationship is much better now because I apologize. Because I wasn't being smart or nasty or mean. I was just like, that ain't no good. Certain things you don't bring up to her. We get along so well now. I just interviewed her 2 weeks ago because she's going to be 80 at the end of the week. Well, Dion was like, whoever don't understand, she said, deal with it. That's how she really is. But why are people surprised? Who remembers when Dion was on The Celebrity Apprentice and she was calling them women hussies? That's an old 70s term. I adore Dionne Warwick because she's funny. And she is as feisty as she does. And years ago, the same day that she fussed me out, I was on my way to work and she was outside smoking. I did not know that she smoked cigarettes. I'm not about to tell y'all again. I do my own social media. I know what a hot girl is. I know Megan. I know Taylor Swift. Look. We're not going to argue about this. I'm about to turn 80. You don't like it? Deal with it. I love her. Because I can understand the feistiness and wait for everyone who is new to the feistiness. I ain't, because years ago, she snatched me up. It was a lesson well learned. Can't bring up the psychics to everybody. It's not cute not knowing. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to spend time with me and just getting to know stuff and dealing when my own life is like crazy, and so much is going on. But thank you. We love thumbs up. So give us a thumbs up, spread the word, tell a friend. The channel is growing. Leave a comment because I do read the comments. And today, it's going to be comment day. Yes, it is. It's going to be comment day where we just kind of like give the comment. It's not cute not knowing. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.